Hey OTF family, happy Tuesday, day 90 also, and there are 3 opportunities to catch us live today. So any early risers, catch Coach Dan on Zoom at 7 a.m. and we have got an awesome surprise. Our Coach Jamie from Ulti is going to be live at 1 p.m. via Zoom. And in the evening, we've got our coach Emily at 7 p.m. So 3 opportunities to catch us live. You will need 2 medium weights or 2 objects for this workout. This workout is going to be total body, cardio, and core focused. You can catch us throughout the day on our YouTube channel, but remember, we love to see you live. We love to see your faces. We miss you so much. So if you can tune in to our Zoom, we would love to see you. Have so much fun. Happy Tuesday.
All right, Orange Nation, welcome back. Good to see you guys once again. We got a solid workout in store for you. We're going to begin first, however, with a dynamic warm-up. Coach Angela is going to take us through, starting with a plank alternating bird dog. Hands and knees is your starting position, and we're going to extend the opposite arm and the opposite leg, engaging that core by drawing that belly button into your spine. Next up, we're going to go right into a push-up position, and we're going to perform a plank alternating toe ankle tap. So we're going to sit the hips back and reach for your ankles as best as you can. Last one, come back upright. We're going to perform a Cossack squat. Feet are wider than your hips. Keep those toes pointing straight. As you sit your weight into your heels, you're going to lift the toes on the opposite foot up. All right, fam, it is now your time to get warmed up. So let's get those muscles working so we can start burning.
Can it be done? When you looked at me and I dove into your eyes, frozen with anticipation, you harnessed me and told me come in close. It's where I belong, the hole is gone, felt as though I was far away. You got me with your voice to where I belong, the hole is gone, you're the shape I didn't know I needed in my life. You best believe I see it in your eyes. You best believe I see it in your eyes. You best believe I see it in your eyes. You best believe I see it in your eyes. See it in your eyes. Arms and legs uncrossed. There's no conversation, and I'm noticing I'm staggering across to you. It's my resignation. I'm letting go and letting you go in to where you belong. The hole is gone. Felt as though I was far away. You got me with your voice to where I belong. My heart was stone. You're the shape I didn't know I
Are you guys ready for total body? And we're gonna take that heart rate up while keeping it low impact. So we have a 6-minute block, 5 exercises, 10 reps each. Let's jump into that first exercise, Dee Dee. Feet are slightly wider than hip width, heavy in that heel, reaching towards the floor. Limit your range of motion if you need to. Let's get into that plank set position, palms underneath the shoulders. Kick that heel, touch that opposite shoulder. Try and move quickly, get that heart rate up. If you need to, keep your palms on the floor. All right, let's get back up, Dee Dee. We have a reverse lunge, reaching for the floor with that opposite hand. If you need to, just go ahead and tap that knee. All right, we're getting back on the ground, Dee Dee. On the glutes, fingertips facing forward, heels underneath the knees. Swing the hips up into that bridge position and back under. Limit your range of motion if you need to. Finally, we're gonna put a little twist on a familiar exercise. Knee plank position, we're gonna come all the way up through the palms, let it flow. If you need to, bring it back into your palms to elbows. That's what we got, guys. Let's get to work.
One, two, three.
Felix, it is time for total body. You ready?
Let's do it, Joe.
Let's rock. We're going to need 2 heavy objects and 1 medium object. 10 minutes long for the block. Goal is a minimum of 2 rounds. Our first exercise will be the ground to press. Grab onto your 2 heavy objects. Weights are going to hang by your side. Squat down. With power, press those objects up over the head. Bring it down nice and controlled, reset, and repeat. The option for this, either lighter weight or reduce your range of motion. Our second exercise will be body weight, the swing lunge. Reverse lunge on one side and then bring that foot forward into a forward lunge. Stay on that side for 5 repetitions and then switch to the other side for 5. Option for that, reduce range of motion. Our next exercise will be the bear plank walkout to alternating shoulder tap. So when we get into this bear plank position, we're on our tippy toes, knees are hovering. We walk forward into a plank. Tap one shoulder, tap the other, walk right back into that bear plank position. Option for this, we do the shoulder tap from the knees. Our final exercise is the single arm bicycle to chest press. So we grab our medium object, lie back, knees are bent at 90 degrees. If we're pressing with the left, the right leg goes out, pull the knee back in as the arm presses up and the leg extends. 5 on one side, 5 on the other. Option for this, tap the heel as you extend the leg. 10 minutes to work. Let's rock, y'all.
All right, team, we have a 6-minute standing core block. Dee Dee, you ready to fire up those abs?
Ready.
All right, let's take those weights by the sides, shoulders back and down, reaching slowly down that body, engaging those obliques. You can always limit your range of motion or lighten your weight. Moving on, we have the alternating Spider-Man or woman. Bring that elbow to meet that knee, squeezing through those obliques. Moving on, let's go to the single leg sprinter. Drive that knee into the chest, bringing those arms with you, squeezing that core. Nice work, Dee Dee. How you feeling? All right, 2 more, let's go. We are moving on to our isolated squat oblique twist. Hold that squat for me, guys, and bring that elbow to that opposite knee, keeping that core braced. Last, since you're a star, you're all stars, open up those feet past the width of the shoulders, twisting through the hip, reaching for that toe, 8 each direction. Nothing to it but to do it.
right, fam, I have a solid cardio block coming up for you right now. For those of you that love seeing your coaches sweating and endure just the same way you have, Coach Didi is going to do the same thing. So we're going to start it off with a squat jack going into a burpee right into a triple plank jack. So we're going to start with that squat jack. We're going to bring our hands down to the ground, kick both feet back, spread both feet wide at the same time. We're going to perform 3 plank jacks and then come right back into the squat jack. Option, hands come down. We're going to walk it back for the burpee, step out one leg at a time for the plank jack, and then come right into a calf raise. Your second interval, we're going to do the same thing, which is going to be a squat jack to a burpee, but we're only going to do 1 plank jack, and then we'll simply come right back up. Your third interval, we're going to peel off the plank jack altogether. So simply going to be squat jack going right into that burpee. And for the fourth and final one, it is just a squat jack by itself. You're going to squat down low, jump up, make sure to keep that core engaged the entire time. Earn that burn. Let's go for it.
right, Orange family, that's what we're talking about. Woo! Another job well done. We are so proud of you. Now it's time to slow things down. It's our 5-minute flexibility block. It's going to be performed for 20 seconds each movement. Starting in our standing position, it's our cross body stretch. So Ange is just taking one arm across and bringing her arm as close as she can to her chest. We're going to challenge your balance next. So standing on one leg, stretching our quad, grabbing your ankle and taking your heel towards your glute. Don't forget to breathe, 20 seconds each side. From there is our hamstring. So sitting back on your heel, hands on your hips, pushing your hips towards the back room, holding, breathing, relaxing, and staying right back up. That was perfect. That was so good. Transitioning into our runner's lunge, posterior reach. So one knee is down and the other knee is up, hand on the outside part of your knee, arm is straight, reaching behind you, just again to your range of motion, and then go ahead and return right back. For our kneeling forearm stretch, fingertips are facing your body, rocking back just till you find that good stretch range, holding, and then relax and come out of that stretch nice and easy. We have one more for you. It's the butterfly. So feet are together, hanging onto your ankles. Don't forget to sit up tall, hips out of your lower back there, and reflecting on another well done. Orange Nation, we're so excited for you. We can't wait to see you back in the next at-home workout. Let's go get it.